Hey groupies, welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm the channel's video producer and your host. You can call me PD. That's PD for Practically Dead because that's how I feel inside. And today we are checking out Bad Girl by girl group UA. This is UA's first comeback ever since their debut earlier this year, a song with the same name as their title. Now, if I recall, UA wasn't the most perfect debut, but I was on the side where I actually favored it. I thought music video wise, there were some things that could have used work, but I thought it had a decent budget and it was decently shot. But I was like, okay, there's room for improvement in the production department. As for the song, I also liked the song as well. I liked the ideas that they had for the song, but I felt like there's also room for improvement here. But that's how it always is with debuts. I'm always looking forward to how are they gonna either keep it going, keep whatever momentum they had in their debut going, or how are they going to, improve in their coming comebacks. So we're going to watch Bad Girl by UA. Now, before we check out today's video, this video is brought to you by, of course, our Patreon. If you guys would like to support us, if you guys are fans of the channel, we do this full time. Some people actually don't know that. We do this full time. I am here at your beck and call, and to help keep the lights on, our patrons do that. We don't make money doing any of this on YouTube, so we really appreciate everyone who supports us on our Patreon. We have bonus reactions over there, live stage, variety show, reality drama reactions. We literally just finished watching Good Girl and YG Treasure Box. All episodes are available now on our Patreon, so go ahead and check that out if you are so inclined. Greatly appreciate everyone's support, but of course supporting us monetarily is completely optional if you don't want to or you can't. A free way to help us out is to hit that like button and leave a comment, and of course consider subscribing. Hit that subscribe button down below. A lot of you are not subscribed and I'm frankly insulted, so if you want to appease me, consider subscribing. Wow, that was cocky. But you know what? Let's check out this video. This is Bad Girl by UA, and this is your form of therapy. What in the ever-living hell is that? Why the rat mascot? Okay. Alright, don't judge me, but why does this bass line remind me of Girls on the Dance Floor by Far East Movement? Oh, this post-chorus is interesting. What the f- Oh my god, that kick. What? A little bit short-lived, but I still appreciate it. I gotta admit, I got kicked in the ass. I got knocked off my feet because that was incredible. What a great first comeback for UA. I'm totally in love with Bad Girl. I actually went back and listened to UA before watching this music video. Before recording this, I actually went back because I wanted to give myself a refresher. Because I'll admit, UA's debut song, like I said, I liked a lot of ideas from it, but it wasn't something that I wound up adding to my playlist. It wasn't something that was memorable. Like, like just because a song is good doesn't mean that it's memorable, you know? So like, I'm not saying the song was bad. It certainly wasn't, but it wasn't memorable enough for me, you know? I like that the song took a lot of risks and chances, and they do it here as well. And we'll talk about that in a little bit. But I just felt like the execution, it kind of missed the mark. But that's the wonderful thing about debuts and comebacks. I'm always like hoping, like, did they learn their lesson? Like, what, like, is the company doing a good job and paying attention? And I feel like absolutely. Bad Girl, both as a music video and as a song, I think works way better than their debut on multiple fronts, and I think their company did a really good job. First of all, in the initial Bad Girl music video, it had a healthy budget, but at the same time, I could tell that they were doing it on the cheaper side, or they were trying to save money because they were using cheaper locations, locations that I recognized, locations that you see in like dance videos for other dancers, you know? Just the way the videos were shot, like, yes, there were some really gorgeous, expensive sets, and then there were some sets where it was just like, what is this? You know, like the set design in the previous music video, it went, like, half of it was really good, and then the other half was just like, this is kind of chaos, and not a good sort of chaos too, because you can have a chaotic mess, but you have to have your own vision and your own sort of mental storyline if you're going to do something chaotic. And a lot of girl groups these days, I feel like, especially when you do Girl Crush, chaotic mess is actually the key. That's a big part of a lot of girl group music videos nowadays. And I just felt like that one didn't do it so well. Here, the music video, it is shot better. It is produced better. The budget actually looks like it went up a little bit. It looks like I do recognize some of these actual like the store sets and stuff like that, but I think they spruced it up to make it look a little bit different. I also like the elements of just like having the social media elements. I don't quite know how that played into the song, but they had like the Instagram filters and stuff like that. And moments like that just kind of gave you a nice little break. And it's like, it fills time, it pads time while not looking cheap. It just like looks more quote unquote relevant, right? Like this set, I'm pretty sure, like, I've seen this set somewhere before, this storefront set. Like, I don't remember where, but that's a good thing. The fact that I don't remember where, that is so not incredibly recognizable. I don't really necessarily know what the storyline follow through here was. It seems like the girls are cats and they're bad girls, and this mouse overlord is like trying to catch them. But still, the music video, as weird and strange as that was, I actually think like, hey, it still has somewhat of a direction, and I think the direction is actually a lot better than their previous direction of their debut music video. I think this one, it's not about normalcy. It's not about how weird or strange it is. It's doesn't make sense. You know, are you left confused? And is it the good confused or is it the bad confused? Is it the, I don't even know what the fuck is going on? Or is it confusing? It's like, what the fuck is going on? But hey, it's memorable, you know? So I think they definitely lean towards the, hey, it's memorable route with this. I just think the music video was just shot better. They had like weird, like, they were switch. Also in their debut music video, they were like, I think like it was either the director or the editor. They were switching between different frame rates, which was kind of throwing me off. Here, everything looks consistent, well shot. Some of the shots are honestly very inspired. I'm a fan with like how they shot some of this. Now, the song itself, there are different parts of the song that I want to attack that I really like. But I guess since we landed here, let's talk about this. This rap section, holy crap, this rap break was incredible. And let me tell you this, you know, K-pop has invented a different style of rapping, right? They invented something that's more commercial rap. It's not, for lack of a better term, it's not real rapping, you know? They're not real rappers. They're not spitting bars. They don't have like, I don't know. Actually, I don't know if they don't have flow. Maybe they do have flow, but at least in this song, they don't have that natural rhythm and flow of like an actual trained rapper who, I don't know. It's, I guess, hard to define a rapper, but I would say there's a real rapper, like someone who does it as an art form, who uses it as a tool to send a message and portray some kind of a story. Or there's, you know, the commercial K-pop rapper, right? I think there are pop rappers, and then that splits up into, there's pop rappers that just sing about, you know, money and women, and then there's pop rappers like K-pop rappers. So that actually like divides up, right? But here, you know, K-pop rapping can sometimes be cringy, sometimes not. And here is the case where it was not, but also the way they manipulated this, the way they arranged this, it actually makes it sound like she does have a sick flow. Like, let's listen to this. So this style of rapping, it reminds me a lot of Korean rap from like the early 2000s. You know, like I would say not even early 2000s. I'm more so thinking early 2010s. I'm thinking like I'm thinking like old school Big Bang. I'm thinking like old school boy groups. The way they rap, the way they arrange that section, the melody for that, like there's something about that actually sounds really familiar. A lot of this song sounds really familiar in the sense that like I feel like a lot of K-pop songs are doing this. It sounds like it would have been produced in the 2010s. If you listen to this again. And definitely their deeper voices help a lot too. You know, we talked about this in our reaction to Stacy's, I think it was the Like This bonus study video. We talked about how what really helps a lot of K-pop rapping is actually if you pick girls who have deeper voices, because just rapping in general comes from just like a deeper, raspier sort of tone. And so, you know, K-pop rapping can sound cringy, especially if you choose a singer or a rapper who has a really high, especially very cutesy voice. So having a deeper voice definitely leads into that aesthetic as well. And then another portion that I really like is the chorus. Let's find it. Also, I really like this girl. Visually, she reminds me of someone. She reminds me of, I don't know, I'm getting a vibe like one of the members from Fromus 9 mixed with like Jisoo from Blackpink. Like, I don't know exactly what it is, but I like her. So what I really like is, first of all, this girl comes in swinging with her vocals. Y'all know me. I love a vocal driven chorus, right? But honestly, like, this is like some Jihyo from Twice level strength, you know? You ever listen to a Twice song, like Jihyo's voice is like, oh, that's Jihyo. You know, you never, even if you're a casual fan of Twice, you never listen to a song and you never go, when you hear Jihyo's voice, you never go, whose voice is that? Like, she has like this very guttural, very soulful sound, right? And this girl has, maybe not as powerful, but I think that same sort of style and tone. Yeah, I would actually love to see if her company and their producers, if they could actually push her voice to do that more like singing from like the soul kind of singing. Obviously it doesn't fit the aesthetic of this song, but like I feel like this girl, whoa, she's got a very sturdy voice, especially like if you listen to this next girl, this is more so the K-pop sound. Yeah, that sort of high, thin kind of voice. That I would say is more the K-pop, what's come to be known as more so the K-pop voice. But that itself is also, don't get me wrong, that itself is also a very, very difficult style. Also, is it just me, or is this girl, hold on, let's cut to a close-up. Is this girl, she kind of reminding anyone else of the singer from 볼빨간 사춘기, right? In certain angles, maybe that's just me. But yeah, man, I love this chorus. Yeah, I love how I love that vocally driven part, and the melody is just really good. But just I think the way they come in really, really loud, really strong, but then you've got the bass filling in the back. Yeah, listening to their debut song, I felt like that's kind of what that chorus needed. It needed like sort of like a bass, like kind of like that bouncing synth is just like really, really, it just fills it out very nicely. I'm gonna say, honestly, 10 out of 10 for me on this one. I think this was a major improvement on the debut. They captured the things that I felt like was missing in the debut, and they cleaned it up. Like, everything about this, like, definitely when they debuted, I felt that sort of like they were a little bit green, but here, maybe it was the extra months of training or whatnot, but they really cleaned it up, and I just feel like it was really, really good. So I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. I think the music video, the production was on point. It had a better sense of a follow through and a story. And I feel like just the song really nailed it. Question is, what did you guys think? What did you guys think of Bad Girl by UA? Let me know in the comments down below. Would love to start a discussion. And of course, if you guys would like to support us, we appreciate everyone watching our videos, but we do have to keep the lights on. And if you want to help us, consider visiting us on Patreon. We have live stage, variety show, drama, reality show reactions, and we do take requests. So if you are a UA fan and if there's some good UA content out there, maybe we'll check it out. Go ahead and hit us up and leave your suggestions in our community tab over on our Patreon. But guys, thank you very much for watching our videos. Of course, supporting us monetarily is optional. If you don't want to or you can't, that's completely fine. A free way to help us out is to actually hit the like button down below. Go ahead and hit subscribe, leave a comment, and check out our other videos over here. I'll see you guys later. Bye.